You guys, everything just needs to make sense. Fair enough, you guys? So the challenge today is for us to what, you guys? Dash, you call me by accident? Okay. So, what's the goal, you guys, is to what? To make sense. Desk tips, y'all go back there and get with Shay since she refused to get with y'all. She don't mind, y'all don't mind coming to her too. Okay. So what y'all discussing right now is your what? Numbers, right. And then media, y'all ready? I got your numbers together. Where is Ivy? Did y'all talk to him this morning? Y'all got to reach out to him.
First call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just need to know where everybody is. Everything just needs to make what, you guys? Everything just needs to make sense. So Angela and Famika, you guys already got together on your numbers, right? Okay. Good morning, everybody. All right. And the greeters, y'all all together, right? You've already did your numbers. Did y'all know greeters have numbers too? Who knows that? Nobody? Okay. They're like assigned to certain things every morning. So that's what needs to happen, you guys. You hear me? What's going on now needs to happen every morning without me having to say, get together. Greeters should be sitting next to a reception right now. Morgue is sitting together right now. Media, y'all already together right now. You've already assigned everything with each other already. It's just a note that you send out to each other every morning. Make sense to you, Carl? What happens if we do that, you guys? Ah, that ain't the goal, is it, Carol? The goal is to blame somebody else. The goal is to say it ain't me, it's them. The goal is to say I'm working harder than. There you go. That's always the goal. The goal is that he hurt my feelings. That's the reason I'm acting the way I'm acting. Isn't that the goal? Y'all wave if that's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Good morning, everybody. Y'all ready now? Y'all ready? Hey, I gave y'all all morning. It's 8 o'clock now. My turn. Because I have to put y'all together. Y'all been sitting in here. Y'all should have what? And if the people on your team don't come to work on time, what? Tell them that's a problem. Look at them and say, that's a problem. If you keep walking here at 8, that's a problem. Tell them, look at them and say, you keep walking here at 8, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
I can't hear you. Look at your team and say, if you keep walking here at 8, he going to start having prayer. We need to be meeting before he starts having prayer. Because we're going to want to talk while he's talking. We got to be careful, Destiny. We're going to want to hold that conversation while he's holding. Because y'all got to stop now. I want y'all to do what I asked you to do before I get here. I want y'all to get together. I want y'all to text each other at night like I text you. Call each other when? Before you get here. And then when you get here, what? That's what we call, come on y'all, this is a big word, preparation. You got to prepare for your day. What happens if we don't prepare for our day? All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
All right, pray for me. What we got today? Who praying today? Terry, pray for us.
Father God, just once again we come before you and say thank you. We thank you for all you have done, what you're going to do, and what you have done. Father God, we ask you to watch over those that are still on the way. We ask you to touch us individual and collective that we may comfort those that need comfort on today. In your son Jesus' name we do pray. Amen.
Amen. Consistency every morning. We're looking for what, you guys? Consistency as a marketing department, as a media department, as greeters, as, come on you guys, help me out. Death certificates, as finance. We want to be what every day, you guys? Consistent. So what we can say to a family, because I get quite a few calls, and they'll say, my loved one passed away. And what can I say to them? We're going to take care of you. I know we're going to take care of you because we'll take care of how many families, you guys? Thousands of families. And we are consistent in what? Taking care of families. So we're going to have to learn to be consistent at Golden Gate Funeral. All right, let's be consistent this morning. Come on, go. Romans, come on, there you go. Let's be consistent. We do it every morning. Go. I find a lot when I would do good, evil is present with me. And we're consistently saying, come on. Let's go. For in due season we shall reap if we faint. Now we consistently say what? Come on. There I am in the midst of them. And then Matthew 5:4, blessed are the, for they shall be confident. We consistently go over a review. We just consistently do that. It doesn't matter who's up here, who's not up here. If the meeting is in the admin after the meeting, it doesn't matter. We just consistently do what, you guys? The same thing every day. We consistently sit down together as a morgue and do what? Go. Angela, what do we do consistently as a morgue?
Go over about it for today.
So let's discuss it. Y'all ready? Everybody got your pen and paper out? This is what we do, Dash, and consistent as a mark. What we do is we know the amount of people that must be ready today. We know that. And guess what we compare it against? Go. Answer that question for me, Miss somebody. Go. Miss Brenda. Who do we compare it against? Write it down so I want you to know. We compare it against your department. Media is compared against morgue, embalming. Who knows that? Everybody better raise your hand because I just told you. Faith, I was talking to you. I told you media is compared to what? Morgue. Y'all write that. That has to be consistent every day. Media can't have that we have 5 funerals a day and what? Morgue have 6. Y'all, we have to consistently every morning get up and make sure that is correct. Come on, you guys. Who works at desk tips? Wait with me. Who do y'all compare yourself to every morning? Go. Finance. Write that down. You got to know. You can't work in death certificates and not know that they actually and you are on one accord. You're all family. You got to know that you and Carl are identical because they can't collect money from 208 families in April and you only file 200 death certificates. Does everybody got that? We both have to, we all just one family. We all live under the same, and we all eat from the same. And when one of us do bad, we all do. Who knows that yet? Who knows funeral planners and greeters are on all family? Raise your hand. Y'all, nobody can stand being told, family's here right now and you up next. Raise your hand if you like that. That happened to me yesterday. They walked in my office, they handed me a photo, said, you up next. I said, I'm up next after the next person. They said, no, they're here now. Why the funeral planner and the greeter's not family? Why are we working against each other, Nene? It doesn't make sense. Where you at? That's not supposed to happen in my office yesterday. Don't get me wrong, I love making funeral arrangements. I brought the family in, we just got along just fine. But that's not how family works. Family don't do family like that. Because we'll start dividing ourselves, Miss Deborah, and we'll forget that we're all one. We'll forget. You don't understand. If media mess up, because you'll divide yourself and start thinking that you're separate from finance. Y'all, it all works for the good. Who knows that? Wave at me. You guys, you got to come together. You got to stop dividing yourselves. When you divide yourself, you blame other people for what's wrong. It's so easy to do to say they ain't doing nothing. Why don't they come back and get the body? Why don't they? Why don't they? I'm not a janitor. Why don't they? Why don't they? Who is they? They is us. Raise your hand. Y'all okay? Y'all, everybody still walking? I just want to make sure anybody fell asleep. Miss Carol, do you know they is us? If you don't get headstones right, you know they is us? You sure? Because I'll turn around and blame you for a headstone not being ready. When I don't realize that we're all just, and y'all, you know who don't divide you? Anybody ready? The family. They don't understand that y'all all work in different departments. They don't get that part. They're just like, I need my program. Like, what is a media department? Like, really, like, is my loved one not ready? Why is my loved one right jaw fatter than the left jaw? They don't know you got a make-ready department or an embalmer. Now, they can care less. The lipstick ain't right. They care less who come in here and change the lipstick. Everybody got that, right? You guys, we have departments, but we're all one. Are we ready to work together? Y'all sure? All on one accord? Let's review a little bit. How do we avoid those red tags? Just follow the, come on, write it down, you guys. Just follow the system. There's a system in place. We can avoid all red tags if we follow the what? The system. It just works, you guys. Mark has 3 things I asked of them. What is that, you guys? Before photos. What else? Live photos, so you can know how to fix the person. And what else, you guys? See, I still think I'm talking. What's the definition, Miss Faith, of embalming? Go. You can't work at a funeral home, not know the definition of embalming. You think because you're a greeter or you're a death certificate person that you don't need to know what embalming means. Who thinks that? Wave at me. Come on, don't have your head down over there. I can see you. I can see y'all for real. Because you don't think embalming has anything to do with you. Definition of embalming, Brenda.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Preserve the body for public viewing, disinfect, and sanitize.
Y'all think that's it? For the test? Write down lifelike appearance. That's the only reason Tim exists. If he ain't trying to make that body look like the way it looked in life, he needs to fire himself. I don't know why Famika and Angela back there touching dead folks. If they ain't trying to make them look like what they looked in life, they need to fire themselves. That's the only reason you exist as an embalming team, is to make me look what I look like in life. If you're here for any other reason, you just flunked the test. Did everybody get that? Tell me the definition of embalming at Golden Gate Funeral Home again. Go. Bottom line, period. She didn't wear that color lipstick. She wasn't that fat. I don't care how they died. What I call you for? I could have took them home and gave them a bag. I know how to do their makeup and their hair. I could have brought a sister in to do her makeup and her hair. What do you exist for? It's your job to take the swelling out of her. It's your job. Come on, y'all. Come on, staff, go. It's your job to make them back. That's the only reason you exist. Who's better now? Understand you're all one. Because when you think I'm not talking to you or I'm not training you, when you think you only work in a certain department, and if anything else is wrong, I just blame the other person. Does that work, you guys, at a funeral home? No. Everybody has to be able to do, at least be knowledgeable of. All right, what has to happen if you get a program from a family? What has to happen? Say it all together, Steph. I'm not talking to media. They already know. Go. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Y'all act like y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what? Before I can hand it back to them, what? Somebody has to, come on, print it. Somebody then has to proof it before I even hand it back to you to look at. Who knows that? Y'all know that because I scream it all day, right? Y'all, it works when you... Am I on review right now? I'm on review right now. I don't know if y'all realizing that. It's because I'm not looking down at my notes. But y'all don't know I'm talking to you. Finance, go. Not finance department. I'm talking to you right now, finance. Raise your hand if you ever collected some money here. I'm talking to you, not the finance department. What's the number one thing in collecting money? Terry, go. Read your notes. Look at your notes. I told it yesterday, but you thought I was talking to Day Day. What's the number one thing, staff, when you collect money? Immediate. I'm talking to you, not them. I'm telling you. If you take $1 from somebody, document it. Document it 3 places. Go. On the physical, y'all, I can't come pay you $1, then tomorrow you tell me I owe you $1. I can't pay you $1 and 5 minutes later I call you and you tell me I owe you $1. I'm not talking to the finance, I'm talking to you. You take my $1, you better immediately document it. 2 places. Go.
Electronic vote.
And what else?
Alone.
And then they gonna put it in. I'm talking to you. We're all one family. That's not on Carl, that's on you. You took the insurance policy. What shit you wrote on the back of the folder, Miss Carol? Insurance policy. So the next person pick it up, know there is a, that ain't on Carl, that's on you. You took the policy. You the one who made an agreement with. Not Day Day. What they got to do with Brenda? That's you. You did. You sit down with that family, Shamika. I should not be guessing what you did with them. If it's got something to do with finance, I want you to, come on, what's the word for everybody, y'all? Immediately document it. Don't go play with your friends. Don't you go to the safe. Don't you do nothing. Come on, y'all, go. Who's better already? One family, under one roof, eating off the same. Anybody better now? Because now I can't blame it on. Because you think I was talking to that certain department. Come on, y'all, tell me about death certificates. Go. You think I was talking to the death certificate department? Because all of y'all talk to people about death certificates. And all of y'all take the information about death certificates. But the death certificate department gets blamed for what y'all did wrong. You the one that didn't get the Social Security number. And then we filed it, and now they got an amendment, and we getting cussed out every day for a year. Because you didn't do the right thing. You made arrangements with the family. Why am I answering the phone? You the one talk to them. And you had a nerve to blame it on the death certificate department. Well, come on, let's learn about death certificate. I don't want to do that to my family. What's the number one thing in death certificate? Y'all listen. Documentation. When I sit down with the family, I am responsible for putting that 2 places. Where? Staff. I'm not talking to the death certificate department. Where, Terry, I got to put it? I got to put it on a blank sheet of paper that says death certificate. I have to write it out legibly. Then I have to type it and put it where? In Osiris. So it's in the physical folder and it's in the... Raise your hand, death certificate department, because they don't think I'm talking to them. Tell them they're not your family. No, seriously, tell them how they treat you. Tell them every day you try to file a death certificate. You try to file a death certificate, but you can't find a folder. Just wave your hand. And if you can find a folder, what's missing? Everything. Then I say, forget the folder. Just look in the... They didn't even type it in there. Because they don't care about you. Because we're not what, y'all? We're not acting like we're... You see, you think that's their job. Y'all listen, the death certificate department very seldom ever make funeral arrangements. It's never their fault if something wrong with the death certificate. It's always your fault. It's always the funeral planner's fault. You the one met with the... You didn't tell them if you don't bring it. Come on, what did you didn't tell them? Don't bring the Social Security. No, we're going to file it without it. Then I'm going to document you didn't do what? You didn't bring it. That's why we filed it without it. Hello? You don't know the mama's name. That ain't on me. And sure don't put it on your family. You just got Chandrell cussed out over an amendment that you didn't get the right information. That ain't fair. That ain't how family treat. Come on, let's move on to the review. Come on, keep going. Y'all ready? Greeter reception. What's the number one thing greeter reception? Y'all think I'm talking to you. Y'all no, y'all think I'm talking to you. Gary, what's the number one thing between greeters? Go. What's the number one thing on my notes? Go. Help him if he don't know, tell him. Communication. Just read it. It just says communication. If you're a greeter, you have to communicate with everybody all day. You have to all day walking up to folks telling them what? You next. You the next two up. This is the room you're going in. Constantly, all day as a greeter, my job is to, everybody knows as to what? I gave everybody the notes. Everybody better now? Wait a minute. Say, hit that review a little bit harder, Mr. Beckwood. I got you. Come on, y'all got me? When in the administration office, what? What happens when the family walk in? You lose your what? Who am I talking to, y'all? No, I'm really talking to the death call man right now. I'm really talking to the embalmer because they think they can still walk in there. I'm really talking to the greeter because they let them walk in there. You set a family in there. You know it's an arrangement office right now, and you still let somebody walk in there. Take care of your family. Take care of your what? Tell them, listen, I'm here to bring somebody in there. You just lost your personal space. Just brought somebody in there. You better run to the other side. Because you can't be on the same side they on if you're not doing what? Helping them. Raise your hand. Now, everybody raise your hand. Let's make sure everybody's still woke. Shay, you still woke? I need to make sure. Now, raise your hand. Just wave at me, everybody. Because sometimes you won't think I'm talking to you. And you'll start treating family like they not. Like they not family. Preach, Mr. Beckwood, I'm trying. How much is live streaming now, you guys? Offer to who? I pick up a folder right now. What happens? Come on, Cynthia. Sandy, how many people have you wrote up for not doing it yet? I mean, you're writing up today. You got to write Carolyn up. You got to write. No, I'm just joking. You got to write Day up. You got at least give them a call. Hey, I'm looking at your folder. You don't have if it's. Put your information on the what? Come on, way back at me. James, you don't think I'm talking to you. When you know something changed, put it on the website so we're not looking at a go. No exaggeration. How many bodies do we have in the house? Be quiet for a second, because everybody in the house has to know that. Everybody ready? Who am I getting ready to pick on? Who? Somebody what? That don't think I'm talking to you in the morning. How do you not know how many bodies we have? If you don't know how many bodies we have, that means you've never looked at a front desk list. That means you can care less who we have. Even though people ask you all day, do y'all have so-and-so? Come on, let's go, Cedric. How many bodies we got in the house? 150. So what you call that, you guys? A guess. Is that fair to the families? Is it fair to his family around him? 181. Write it down. Now, why do I know that? I don't know. Maybe somebody handed me this. Maybe everybody got access to it. I don't know. Maybe you got access to it too. So I want to ask y'all a question whenever you're ready. And I'm going to ask you individually because I know I taught this, so I'm going to, what? Test it right now. You ready? Who's ready? Wave your hand at me. Because you'll think I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm just going to call the person that wave my hand at me. Okay. You ready, Mr. Henderson? Pastor, what time is Charles Gray's funeral? And where is it? Where you going to go? Tell your family. I can't hear you. Pastor, you getting ready to go? You get ready to go to GoldenGateFuneralHome.com. Because that's how we do it here. You don't have to have a front desk list tell me what time. Anybody ever call y'all at home and ask y'all, do you have anybody? Am I the only person get them phone? Drew, you ever get them phone calls? Every now and then somebody calls and say, man, you got Charles Gray? I'll be like, I don't know. Because whoever made it right, Charles Gray chose not to put it on them. Come on, Pastor. Help me out in the back. What time is this funeral? Where is it? Because I went to GoldenGateFuneralHome.com, then I went to, go ahead, y'all, obituaries. I just keep that up on my phone all the time. That and two other things. Anyway, y'all ready? Y'all go ahead. You got an answer yet where the funeral is?
It's Friday.
I know you know.
It's Friday.
It's where?
Here.
I said, where is it? No, it ain't. Try again.
Forward.
It's in Fort Worth? Is that where it is? Yeah, it's in Fort Worth, but where is it? How did I know that answer, Pastor Henderson? Because Mr. Beckwood taught me to look it up on the... And I first have to have my family put it on the website. It don't automatically pop on that. Who's better already? Wait a minute. Why don't we go review? Because y'all forget what we was what, you guys? What you was taught. And it's crazy we have to get up and repeat it over and over and over and over again. How fast did y'all popped out what time Charles Gray funeral was and where it was? It should have been already up on you. Y'all want to try another? I'm going to try another. How many funerals we got for Saturday? Go. 22 funerals. Out of 22 funerals, what time is Linda Diane Craddock funeral? Go. Where is it and what time? Mr. Hill, give me that answer. Linda Craddock. Nene, help me with that answer. Linda Craddock.
Linda Craddock service is going to be on May 23rd at 11 a.m.
Where?
It's to be determined.
So what does that tell me? Family ain't looked out for me.
Right.
Wait a minute, Miss Brenda and media. Whose job is to update internet? So why is it not updated? Everybody got it? If family don't look out for family, that kind of stuff happens. I'm actually going to tell a person when they call here, Linda Craddock funeral is when?
Saturday, 11 a.m.
To be determined. Well, I should have been saying to them what? Come on, y'all. It's here in the chapel. Now, the same people that typed this front desk list should have been the same department that did what? That updated the... Anybody get that with family yet? And that when one department don't do your job, you do what to the rest of the family? Put the rest of the family in a bad position that we're unable to service. Anybody getting how important it is now? For each department to do their... And how it affects everybody when you don't. Everybody know we family now? Y'all sure y'all know we family. I got a little house cleaning for you. Whenever you're ready. We're in this thing to what you got?
Yeah.
Have anybody figured that one out yet? We're in this thing what you got? All right, this is deep. I need you to write this down. What's good for the geese is good for the gander. What exactly did that mean? What did that mean, you guys? Ebonics, go. If something's good for one person, It should be equally as good for another person. But another person that's not the same. You still ain't got it. What's good for the, come on you guys. What's good for the goose is good for the, anybody even know what a gander is? Wait a minute.
Male farm. It's the male equivalent.
It's the male equivalent to the goose. It's actually the goose is a female. And the gander is a, yeah, it's the exact same, they're the same family. That's what they meant by it. You're in the same family, you're different, but you're in the same family. If it's good for media, it has to be good for finance. Everybody thought gander was something else, didn't you? Don't lie. You thought gander was a totally different bird. And you thought if it was good for geese flying over here, it was good for gander that lives in another country. No, they both live in the same house. They're husband and wife. They're brothers and sisters. One is just female, and the other is just male, but they're all what's good for one is good for, they're in the same family. You can't tell me Mark did his job and finance didn't. What's good for the geese, if it's bad for the geese, you got to know we in this thing too. It don't work like that. You can't walk around worried about what you did as long as you did your job. It don't work like that. Just you doing your job by yourself, Shay, don't work. Everybody have to do their job for it to work. Because it doesn't do any good if you're the geese and I'm the gander. Doesn't do any good if I'm the gander and you're the geese. It don't work. You can't come in here and say, I did my part. Everybody have to do, you got to care about something else other than yourself. Who's better already? I'm preaching better than y'all saying amen. And I'm teaching better than you saying thank you. Because you didn't know what a goose or a gander was this morning. You guys, bottom line, y'all. I did the right thing, Mr. B. I did the right thing. But when that shoe is on the other foot, when I'm kicking your butt, now you can't even speak to me. You don't even walk up to me and laugh no more. Oh, it's okay, Mr. Beckman, when you kicking Gander's butt, don't kick geese butt. You done lost all your confidence. You got a self-esteem problem now. I called your name in the meeting instead of Trina's and Day-Day's. Now all of a sudden what? What's good for the geese is not good for the... Please treat me different, Mr. Beckman. I can't. We're all in the same family. We all live in the same... We all eat off the same... Anybody better besides me right now? I'm on a person left here better today? I'm on, okay. I'm going to leave, and I'm going to leave what you got. All right, let's go. You guys, God has blessed us to have so much business that what? He poured us out a blessing that what? Go. Didn't have room enough to receive it on Monday. All our chapels was completely booked for Saturday. That's when God bless you so much that you don't even have room enough to. Anybody ever got a blessing like that before? I'm on a person that ever received a blessing like that. Have so many clothes that no longer fit in my closet. Have so many shoes that no longer fit on the rack. I'm on a person that got blessed like that before. Trust me, one day God's going to bless you like that. And it's what you do with it is determined if he keeps blessing you. Who knows that, you guys? Wave at me. No, wave at the person next to you because they've never been blessed yet. They don't know what a blessing from God is. Because some people consider blessings as cursed. Some people believe children are cursed because they don't know what a blessing is. What makes my blessing a curse is when I can't handle my blessing. Did I answer that fast enough for you? Your blessing can become when you can't handle what you've been blessed. You guys, I love having 22 funerals on Saturdays. I want 38 because 37 is the record. I want more than I've ever had. That's what I pray. That's why I pay my tithes. I want a financial blessing, what? That I've never had before. I don't know why y'all believe in a God you expect to bless you. I don't believe in no God to tell me to go blow folks up. I don't believe in a God to tell me to go chop off American heads. That ain't the God I believe in. I ain't waiting to get to heaven to get with a virgin. Every now and then I tell y'all something just to throw you off. But I'm waiting to get to heaven for to get blessed. What God you believe in? I believe my blessings are coming when? Right? Come on, y'all, tell me certificate when they coming?
Right now.
When? Did you hoop? Did you hoop Sunday, Doc? Did you hoop? Y'all, Andrew gonna speak for us Saturday. Those who missed his first sermon. He's gonna give us 15 minutes for words of encouragement on Saturday. He didn't know that till right then.
Amen.
All right. I get a different sermon that you preach. I don't want to hear the same one that you preach Sunday. All right. Challenge a preacher and make him go what, you guys? Study to show himself. And nothing is worse than your peers. You're going to be a better preacher because of it. Anybody better now? What God y'all believe in? I believe in a God that what? That gives me blessings here on earth. I ain't waiting to die to get them. I ain't waiting to die to go to heaven. Ask Sandy. Ain't that right, Sandy? I don't wait to die to go to heaven. I just believe in a God that gives me heaven right here on earth. And then I'm going to get it again in eternity. I think it's supposed to be good right now. How many they say I'm going to get when I get to heaven? Let me get them right. That's the God. I know y'all believe in a different God. That's why y'all panicking about how many bodies you got to get ready today, actually. That's why y'all panicking more. Oh my God, we got 22 for Friday. That's called a blessing. That's called a what? Oh my God, we got to make programs. We got to file death certificates. There's 98 in the queue. I'm in the queue. 97 in the queue. Oh my God. Somebody write down blessing. Write down what? Write down blessing. But you'll get suspended to get called back, won't you, Greg, when it's a blessing? Tell me it's a blessing, boy. Tell me it's a blessing. You get to wear red hair and still be at work. You can have tattoos showing, I'll still keep you this weekend. You can be a pig with a wig and some red lipstick and still get to drive a limousine this weekend. Say it's a blessing, Mr. Miller. I should have been dead. You should have been fired alone. But just because we so busy, she put you back on schedule even though you didn't reach your numbers the other day. Oh, write it down. It's a what? How many for Saturday? How many for Friday? Give you so many we won't be able to. This is what happens, you guys. When God blesses us so much, now we got 2 chapels. And he still blesses us so much we don't have what? Then he showed us oh my God, let's write it down. I wrote it down for you. When the chapel is full, go. Daily drive. Right. So y'all got the pastor's name? Y'all got the pastor number? So we got a film there at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. Then we have another film there at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. Then we have another film there at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Then we have another film there Friday, I think. Then we got pour you out a blessing? You won't have what? Somebody write down this. Greater New Hope Missionary Baptist Church. So you got to know your history. You got to know where you came from. You got to learn what we call review. When we first opened a funeral home on Beckley, God blessed us with come on you guys, a blessing we didn't have room enough to receive it. We didn't even have a chapel. That's why I'm so appreciative of having 2. Because when we first opened up, we didn't have 1. Not 1. My dad was good friends with a guy named John Mackey. John G. Mackey. Write that name down. John G. Mackey said, Mr. Beckwith, you don't have a chapel, but I still want you to be successful as a funeral home. Y'all, people had $1 million funeral homes around us, and we was burying 3 or 4 times the amount of people they were. They had chapels. Man, Black Clark Chapel was bigger than my church. But we were still out burying them. All because John G. Mackey one day said what? Huh? I tell you what, man, just use my church. That's what he told my dad. I don't need to tell my dad to use the church. He gave him a key to it. He said, anytime you have a funeral, just have a funeral. So we book funerals what? 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We book wakes because that was our what? Isn't that amazing, you guys? And because of that relationship, that's why I don't understand when you start fussing about you ain't got no room and there's bodies in John Chapel. I don't get that part. Because John G. Mackey just keep coming back to my mind. I say, thank you, John G. Mackey. Anybody want to be thankful for John G. Mackey besides Dashley? That's her great-granddaddy, y'all. That's how she came about. Because, that was a true story. Because of the relationship with my daddy and John G. Mackey in our chapel, the Ashland was born. Okay, y'all still ain't got it. He'll pour you out a blessing. You won't even have. Okay. Come on, who's our next John G. Mackey? Who opened up the doors to us?
Got it.
Pastor Biden. Now tomorrow I'm going to talk with Pastor who? Marshall. And also offer it. And I need to see if they're back open since Drew preaching now, soon they back open. To see if that chapel is still available. Relationships. You guys, what we call it, you guys? Gotta put you in the right place at the right time with the right people. And y'all, it's crazy. They'll become, whenever y'all ready, family. They'll become what? They'll become family. And then we realize we're all on the same, and we all eat from the same. And it all works for the, man, I know I'm teaching. Better than y'all saying what? Thank you. And I know I'm preaching. Better than y'all saying. It's on you, Daddy. Come get it, John G. Mackey, descendant.